The Mary Celeste, a merchant brigantine, is perhaps one of the most famous maritime mysteries in history. On December 4, 1872, the ship was found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean, about 400 miles east of the Azores, with no sign of its crew. The ship was discovered by the Dei Gratia, another British vessel. When the crew of the Dei Gratia boarded the Mary Celeste, they found it in a seaworthy condition, with the sails partially set and the rigging in reasonable order. The cargo of denatured alcohol was intact, and there were ample provisions on board to sustain the crew for 6 months. What baffled the crew of the Dei Gratia was the complete absence of the Mary Celeste's crew. The lifeboat was missing, suggesting that it had been launched, but there were no signs of struggle or violence. Personal belongings of the crew were left behind, including valuables. The ship's logbook was still aboard, with the last entry dated November 25, 1872, positioned near the Azores. Over the years, numerous theories have emerged to explain the fate of the crew. Some of the most prominent include piracy. While piracy was a common threat, there were no signs of a violent encounter or looting. Mutiny. Some suggested that the crew might have mutinied and abandoned the ship, but again, no evidence supported this. Natural phenomena. Sudden weather changes, water spouts, or underwater earthquakes could have forced the crew to abandon ship. Alcohol fumes. One theory posits that the cargo of denatured alcohol leaked, causing dangerous fumes that might have led the crew to evacuate temporarily. However, this does not explain why they did not return. One of the more widely accepted explanations is that the crew might have misjudged the situation aboard. If the ship took on water during a storm, the crew might have feared it was sinking and abandoned ship prematurely. The fact that the ship was found with its pumps disassembled suggests they may have struggled with water intrusion. Despite extensive investigations and numerous theories, the true fate of the Mary Celeste's crew remains one of history's enduring mysteries. The mysterious disappearance of the SS Ourang Medan. The story of the SS Ourang Medan is one of the most enigmatic and chilling maritime mysteries. The events surrounding this Dutch freighter, reportedly lost in the waters of the Strait of Malacca, have been the subject of much speculation and intrigue. Here's a detailed account of what is known about the SS Ourang Medan. In June 1947, various ships navigating the busy waters of the Strait of Malacca reportedly received distress signals from the SS Ourang Medan. The distress message was alarming and cryptic. The radio operator aboard the Ourang Medan allegedly transmitted the following message: "All officers, including captain, are dead, lying in chart room and bridge. Possibly whole crew dead." After a series of indecipherable Morse code, the final message was, "I die." These messages were followed by eerie silence. Among the ships that picked up the distress signals was an American vessel, which decided to respond to the SOS call. When the rescue team from the responding ship reached the Ourang Medan, they found a scene straight out of a nightmare. The deck was littered with the corpses of the crew, all frozen in ghastly, twisted positions, their faces contorted with expressions of utter terror. Even the ship's dog was found dead, baring its teeth as if snarling at some unseen enemy. The rescuers found the bodies in the wheelhouse, on the bridge, and in the chart room, where the captain was discovered. In the communications room, the radio operator who sent the distress call was also dead, still holding the telegraph key. As the boarding party explored the ghost ship, they noticed a fire in the ship's cargo hold. Shortly after, the decision was made to tow the ship to the nearest port. However, before this could be accomplished, the Ourang Medan suddenly exploded with such force that it lifted out of the water and quickly sank. The mysterious demise of the crew and the subsequent explosion have led to numerous theories and speculations. Toxic gas leak. Some suggest that the ship might have been carrying hazardous chemicals or gases, such as potassium cyanide and nitroglycerin. A leak could have resulted in the asphyxiation of the crew and eventually led to an explosion. Piracy. Another theory is that the ship was attacked by pirates who killed the crew and then set the ship to explode. However, the condition and positions of the bodies do not entirely support this theory. Supernatural explanation. The bizarre nature of the deaths has led some to propose paranormal explanations involving ghosts or other supernatural entities. Secret military cargo. Another possibility is that the ship was involved in some secret military mission, perhaps transporting illicit or dangerous cargo. Lack of verification. Despite the compelling nature of the story, there is a significant lack of verifiable evidence. No official records of a ship named the SS Ourang Medan have been found in maritime registries. This has led some to question whether the ship ever existed or if the story is an urban legend.